Hey,
Hi,
everybody.
everybody.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I'm DJ Academics. How are you doing?
My dude.
Actually,
Keep.
I feel like we need to talk about that later. The BET Awards. What you say? Bill Bad Mood.
Uh,
Hey, everyone. My name is Leo Young, and I am joined by some Snapchat hacking, picture and video leaking young individuals.
Yep, clearly.
With me is Luna Ember,
Hello. I'm back.
Apple Van Jack,
Howdy.
and Orbital Spirit.
it's me.
It's me. Gotcha. And I just want to start off by saying, yes, I steal my intros from the SOK.
Oh, God.
All right. You know what the SOK is?
Your sock.
No.
Oh, perfect. So starting right off, Van and I wanted to talk about quickly this leafy. It's actually no. I guess we should talk about the more important thing, as Orbital says, net neutrality.
Please.
Net neutrality. I think it's either a day or a month. I'm so sorry, but Luna, you gave the best description of what it is. Would you mind repeating it?
I literally forgot what I said. It was basically along the lines of keeping the internet the same how it is without the ISPs blocking it and like blocking certain websites they don't like and like advertising, I guess. I think that's what I said. I don't remember.
That is correct. The exact Google term is the principle that internet service providers should enable access to all content and applications regardless of the source and without favoring or blocking particular websites or products. And what that means is that internet companies like Comcast, AT&T, stuff like that would be able to control what you as a internet user would be able to see if they didn't like it. So let's say
Cop killing.
let's say AT&T didn't like you seeing or looking up these cop killing videos, Black Lives Matter stuff. They could knock you off. However, Van, as a Comcast user, is able to look at it in droves without any hesitation, without any type of ad block, if you want to say. Does that make any sense to Van, who's the only person who...
No, I
might
get
know,
it. I
you
get
know?
it. I
Perfect.
do get it.
Great. So, let me just check this link real quick. If you are strongly against, the anti-net neutrality, such as the old SOPA bill that came by in 2012, please type this in www.battleforthenet.com. That's www.battleforthenet.com, which will take you to a net neutrality website where you will be able to get a nice little logo and also given your petition to continue the internet as it is currently. If you guys want to actually look it up, you can. I'm actually going to throw it up on the screen in one quick second. Where is it? Here we go.
To be honest, have any of you actually participated in this yet?
I have actually.
I haven't.
I shared
s-
the... Oh, sorry.
No, I still need to get around to it.
I shared the link on Facebook and Twitter. There are a lot of companies such as you can see right here, that are
Pornhub.
protesting it. Yeah,
I
he's
was.
not lying.
Pornhub did that. I was
GitHub,
like, what?
Vimeo, Mozilla, all of these websites that you
Kickstarter.
might know
Well, they
are
all care.
exactly. Not only that, Discord. So Discord, give us some love.
Hmm.
And if you want to, you can click join the protest. You can send a letter to your congressman telling them how crappy it would be if all this was to go away. Because if I'm correct, the current head of the FCC is actually thinking about getting rid of the restrictions that keep us the way we are.
Yeah, he's trying to put all the power in those people who actually provide these services.
Yeah, I don't think it's like a personal thing. Like he's like, oh, I just need money. I think he just sees it as, oh, these companies haven't been able to do it for so long. What makes people think they're going to continue doing it? But you never know. All right, so I think that's enough of that. We just wanted to get that out there, especially Orbital for something called views. Now,
Lyric videos.
shut up. Now, have you guys heard of the recent picture leaking of Leafy is here's
Ooh,
special
ooh,
pictures?
definitely.
I know he posted a video, but I didn't watch it. I was like, no, this is fake.
See, I don't
I mean-
really care about Leafy, so no.
See, the
They
thing
are-
is, I don't normally find an interest in other YouTubers I don't watch, but I'm not a big fan of Leafy, so I guess this is a little bit of karma on him for the way he kind of behaves on the internet.
Well, let me
That's the
tell you
way I
something.
see it.
Let me tell you something, guys. Leafy might have what they didn't tell you about these leaked images and videos is that two of them are of his lady friend, and let me tell you,
Oh, yeah.
she's well built.
Well,
She
let me
is-
look this up.
I seen that one.
Yeah,
The
Of course,
Gropey
you've
one.
seen that one. Yeah. Let's not make it weird.
It's on
I do.
Instagram.
Oh, that's
It's on
even worse.
Instagram.
Yeah.
You just had to tell him. There he goes.
I'm
Don't
actually
go
finna
looking
look.
through. Don't go looking through my likes.
Oh, you.
But just like you said, Van, I was a fan of Leafy. I used to watch him regularly, but after YouTube's algorithm came around and started removing the drama channels, I guess I fell into the category of people who didn't continue following him. He used to get millions of views on videos. Now he's down to hundreds of thousands, but he's still going strong. As for what happened, I can't say it's karma. You know, had he ever done a video of him leaking anyone's video, pictures like, oh my God, these images came out?
What do you
Stuff
mean,
like
like-
that. Like, let's say Keemstar. Let's say his pictures came out. Did Leafy ever do a video on anybody like that?
Not as far as I know. I don't really watch Leafy, to be honest.
Well, that's how I feel. I don't feel that he. It's ballsy because the guy who did hack him left his account name on the videos to tell people, "Hey, I'm the one who did
Oh,
this."
Well,
So-
that's invasion of privacy. First off,
Yeah, so it doesn't seem like this is like a person who wants to get back at Leafy or anything. This is just a person who could do this and wanted to, and that's the worst type of person who could even have these abilities on the internet, which is
chaotic,
a lot more vulnerable than people would actually like to admit.
chaotic evil.
Whatever that means, sure, I guess. Like Anonymous, they really do they do fight terrorists. Surprisingly, people don't know this. Nobody in the government really says this, but Anonymous actually fight terrorists. Not
It's
with
called- It's called hacktivism, is what they're
Yeah.
calling it.
yeah, they're not just like trying to hurt people, but they're definitely, as Raveley said, there are always radicals in a group.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, always.
All right, so getting off of the serious topics, such as Leafy's
Leaking news and serious.
such as Leafy's 5-inch and net neutrality, the
I-
upcoming DC movie.
Oof.
I'm going to post a picture of what Steppenwolf is supposedly looking like in the movie. It's a toy, just so you know. It's not him. It's just a toy. So I
Wait,
post it up in the podcast chat,
yeah, because I haven't seen this.
and then I will post it up in the video. So give me a second.
Oh, okay.
There we go. And that is apparently what Steppenwolf is supposed to look like. What do you think of his armor compared to if you actually know Steppenwolf? And since all of us have played DC Universe Online, I'm pretty sure we fought him before.
I don't know who he is.
He's dark- He's
think-
Darkseid's uncle.
Who?
It's kind of bland.
It-
The one you showed us,
Yeah.
it's pretty bland.
Yeah.
It's not
Give
that.
your opinions while I show you a picture of what he looks like in comics. So, Lunakin.
It's a rock band.
They really like that texting
You
on the
searched
costume,
it up.
don't they?
Yep. Can you repeat that one?
Oh, I fought this dude.
They like that texturing for the costumes in the movie.
This is apparently like close to what he's supposed to appear like.
In the movie?
Yeah,
No.
because there is an actual scene in if you haven't seen the deleted scene from the Batman versus Superman, he is in it. There is a giant. Oh yeah, I just posted up the pic. But in the Batman v Superman movie, there is the deleted scene where Steppenwolf is actually standing in the Kryptonian ship with Lex Luthor on his knees, and in Steppenwolf's hands is 3 mother boxes. So right off the bat, they try to hint to this dude back in 2015, I think.
Not that long ago.
2013 or 14.
That's
Thanks.
when Batman v Superman came out.
Oh, I thought you were talking about no.
No, that was last year.
Yeah,
No.
I think that was.
Yeah, it was last year
2016.
summer.
I thought you were talking about Man of Steel for a moment. My bad.
Oh, it's fine. But yeah, this is the like Van said, it's boring, it's bland, it's almost like Doomsday, you know?
They need to redo it.
They-
Go back to costume, the comic costume.
Yeah,
They want to
don't-
be up more gritty. That's why.
Have you guys actually seen an image of him from the Batman v Superman?
No,
No, I
Wonder Wo-
haven't.
I didn't even watch the movie.
I don't know why, but I just called Luna Wonder Woman.
She's definitely got the guts.
Stop.
All right, I'm gonna find an image, post it up here on chat, and I'll post it in the video. But this is pretty much what he looks like. So, and that's the reason I believe the toy is actually represented pretty well, because his design in the movie was itself pretty bland. This is Steppenwolf. This is what he looks like with the helmet on.
I mean, the outfit looks impressive. It's just very gray.
Yeah, it's just monotone.
Yeah, I'm hoping they give him a little bit more like definition. Like the thing about all these giant, buff, bulky creatures that everyone keeps adding, it's with CGI. It's not. It's boring.
You need to
There's
go
nothing
back
really
to
you can.
costumes,
What?
like costumes, not CGI.
Yeah,
They're
Yep.
trying to make this appear way too gritty and making it a lot darker than it has to be. And I don't mean that in like the theme or the genre. I just mean the setting.
yeah. Let me see. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get back out of this OBS page. But like the only person I'm interested in who would even look good in any of this would be Thanos, because let's look back at X-Men Apocalypse. All he did was wear the same color suit as his skin, blended in. Doomsday, butt naked, blended in. This dude,
Mhm.
I don't even know. And not only that, I want to talk about his face from the toy without the whole helmet. You guys see it, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
He kind
Ugly.
yes, Luna, he ugly.
Alien.
That is a thing, but one thing that I've also noticed is he kind of looks like a bug, like parademons do. So maybe they're gonna do a new what's the word?
Origin?
Spin on it, or
Ugh.
yeah, a new origin or spin on how these people from Apocalypse look compared to, the fourth world.
Although it
Hmm.
is a toy, so quality isn't the greatest.
True.
Yeah.
We can
There's
only go
always
off of whatchamacallit. Honestly though, like I'm just looking at the image of the comic and the toy. It does look similar, just gray.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're looking at it,
Well,
like he has
that, and he seems to be missing the beard.
the beak.
Yeah.
The
The
beard.
They can't add a beard. That's a toy.
Separate edition, separate collection. That would be horrible. Could you imagine that? Oh, you have the Tony Stark toy. You want his beard? Gotta get it in a different box.
It's like a little box. Just
Just a beard. All right.
I'll buy it.
I feel like
Buy
there's
a
an
little beard
example
or
for that, but I can't think of one.
Lego. Lego would do that.
Lego could get away with it.
Mhm. Oh, right. One last thing about this guy. The dude who's playing his voice actor has...
Freeman.
I wish that would be awesome. You'll never get away from me, Superman.
That's the only reason why I'd want to watch it.
Oh, that'd be great. Now Orbital has me wanting it. Or Morgan Freeman should never be a physical actor. He should just be a voice actor for Marvel and DC. But the one thing about him, which is very odd, I would say, is that he's never met the cast of the Justice League. He has never like seen Ben Affleck or any of the other people since he got on this job. So it's either
He's an outcast.
Either DC's literally sitting there going like, all right, we just need you to talk these lines scary, and the other guys in Hollywood are gonna like respond to it, or they've just now added him. But it seems like it's the first option.
Well, Morgan Freeman is a whimsical person.
That is true. All right. Stepping off to bad news for the DC new. Well, I wouldn't say bad news.
The meh news.
Yeah. Mel Gibson has stepped down from Suicide Squad 2 from directing it.
Why is Suicide Squad 2 even happening now?
Wait, you said there's bad news?
Yeah,
I was
wondering.
It's
For
bad
real.
news because it's in production.
Yeah. Personally, I would have just done it differently, but it's like
Oh, so he's stepping down and now somebody else has to take the sloppy seconds.
pretty much, yeah.
Oh, that's a mess.
I think
That's
Mel
never
Gibson
a
could
good
have actually.
idea.
I think Mel Gibson could have done pretty well with it. The only issue I found with the Suicide Squad movies, and I didn't actually mention this last time, is that they add high, like, B and A level villains, you know? Like, everybody loves Killer Croc, everybody loves Deadshot, everybody loves Harley Quinn. They killed off all the lower dudes, like Diablo and...
Yeah, they should have killed him.
The
Is
people
honestly
that
the
were
best.
the people who were actually worth watching.
Exactly, they killed... They need to add, like, lower class villains, because that's what they started doing in the New 52. Even though the New 52 is bad, they had a good idea. Create villains that don't have a meaning, put them in the Suicide Squad, and kill off the ones that people don't have, like, good feelings for, or just kill them all off right.
All of them.
I would start the Suicide Squad 2 off. DC, if you came and finally gave me a fucking job, I would start off by having the squad... I don't know. I feel like this is stupid, but I would start off with them fighting Captain Cold in Heat Wave. You know, like it makes sense. But then again, the plot itself doesn't make sense. But it makes sense if Waller was to send them off to actually fight villains that they have a reason to fight, not like, hey, a guy who can shoot and girl with baseball bat and guy who bites through stuff. I need you to go fight Thor. Come back when you're done. Thor. They're like, he's from another movie franchise. I don't care. Hey, Luna.
I feel like
I
they
mean,
have the tornado, the top. They need the rogues. Rogues need a movie.
They do, yes. Wait, no, never mind. They don't.
Can I just have a better movie than Suicide Squad 2?
What'd you say?
Can I just have a better movie than Suicide Squad 2?
they added way too much hype to that movie. I think that's what the real problem is, and when it came out, expectations were just shattered.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think I said this, but I found it more because Suicide Squad was announced around the same time Guardians of the Galaxy was coming out. I found a talking raccoon in Tree more believable than I found Captain Boomerang.
I like Captain Boomerang. He's cool.
He got lucky a lot of the times, but as Van was saying, they gave it too much hype. The ironic thing, it got as much hype as it should have. The Suicide Squad ain't a big thing. Even from their original debut, they were a military group. They weren't this. What they did with this whole thing, and how they even got their name. So what are we, some type of Suicide Squad?
God.
Look me in the eye and tell me you haven't gone through a YouTube comment section and go like, so what are we, a notification squad?
They
Tell me you
do.
haven't seen it.
Notification squad, where you at?
It's ridiculous. But
I feel like they need to restart the whole thing again.
They
DC,
blew their entire budget on buying the rights to all the songs.
oh yeah, songs they didn't even play for that long.
Yeah.
Like
I feel like
oh,
everybody just went and watched Jared Leto's Joker.
Mhm.
That's what a lot of the women went to go see.
And then they cut it all out.
Yep.
The best scenes were when he and Harley were just like chasing each other. But now I'm kind of curious as to go on and see what's about to happen, because you guys saw the images I posted, right? The brightened up image for the DC intro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was very helpful for me to figure out who was who. But I did not like it. Showed the far right all the way to the middle. It didn't show the left, because one thing I noticed was I saw Dick Grayson and I saw Tim Drake. I did not see Jason Todd, which is worrisome because everybody's like, Joker's Jason Todd.
What if he is?
Again.
Who knows?
I mean, if
These theories.
like Suicide Squad had so much hope. Do you know how much hope the Warner Brothers had in this movie?
I'm assuming plenty. It was looking like a good
There
movie,
was
so.
a Rocksteady Suicide Squad game in the works.
It stopped, huh?
They gave up on it like not long after the movie. They were like, let's not make the game.
It would have been so much better than the movie, though.
Definitely. I don't know why they pulled back. I mean, like,
I would have played that.
I would have too.
Probably.
Like, the thing they're not doing well is pre-marketing.
Yeah.
Like, they showed the Suicide Squad, and then for the comics, they made the team from the movie. They like, let me tell you something. If let me think, who owns it? I don't know. Sega. If Sega was to go like, hey, we're putting Sonic X back on TV for kids to watch on Cartoon Network. Have you guys seen Sonic
I'd
X?
watch it.
Yes.
No.
It was
Right?
a beautiful show, Luna.
No, I didn't watch it. I would have thought she was going to be the first one to say yes.
Me too, actually. Like, if they had brought that
I
back,
have a friend who's like super into Sonic. I don't doubt that he's seen it. He'd probably crucify me if I said I didn't see it, though.
but yeah, if they brought that show back, Sonic would get more love, because all of a sudden it's like all these kids who don't have games or game systems would be like, oh my god, this is Sonic, this is awesome. And then we just get focused into it. Teen Titans Go is a dick, may I add.
I don't want to talk about that
Let's-
show.
I just want to add. I saw an episode today. They were like talking about how Beast Boy needs to bring his brain back, and randomly they just brought up Teen Titans, the original series, season 6, and they were like, "Could you imagine if we did this?" I was like,
Oh, dude.
See, I don't want to talk about that show.
Teen Titans, what? I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. I only watched the real Teen Titans.
"Me too." But hey, this Titan show that's coming up looks pretty good. Maybe, probably. I don't know.
Titan show.
Yeah,
That's
it's a live action.
I'm waiting
One
for
can
the
only
plug to
hope.
get pulled on it again.
hmm The original show was a bit worrisome the way they were naming it. It was like the team was Nightwing. For everyone who's still listening, we're talking about the live action Titan show that's coming up, and I'm talking about the old one that was supposed to come in earlier, but again, now we're going again. So the original team was Nightwing, Starfire, Raven, Hawk and Dove, and Batgirl, I think, as Oracle. And the original
He's
team.
cutting out for me.
Oh, sorry. Am I still cutting out for you guys?
Not me.
Not me. You know what I'm tired of?
Hold up.
What are you tired of?
Luna, am I good? Luna?
Ooh, she went quiet.
She's playing Metal Gear Solid again.
I'm tired of live
Yeah,
action
it's my
superhero
connection.
movies.
Live
No.
action. What?
Are you really? Be honest
live,
with me. are
live
you?
action superhero TV shows.
Okay, yeah,
That's what I
those.
mean. Not movies.
I'm not. I'm still.
Yeah, they never catch my attention, to be honest.
I
I
love
cut
The
out
Flash.
for like most of that.
Oh, I'll send you my audio and you'll be like, okay, I'll just figure this
Alright.
out. Or I could do this one. I don't care.
Either way.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out in the end.
So
But,
which
as
one
I
is
was
your
saying-
least favorite then?
Hold up. I'll stab you guys. I'll stab you. I just want to make this clear. Just so you understand how dumb DC was at one point the original Teen Titans TV show was going to be called Nighthawks because everybody was bird related. Nightwing, Starfire, Raven, Hawk, Dove, Batgirl, Nighthawks. Just want to get that out of the way. Continue now.
Terrible name.
I can only watch animated TV shows.
They're pretty good
Hero
animations.
TV shows.
Well, I'm on the fence about it because I think I talked about this to one of you. I think I talked about this to you, Van, when we were off the books.
Off here.
Animation for everyone is started. I mean, for DC and Marvel is starting to change drastically. Like Marvel used to run the game in the 90s, and so did DC. DC was killing with Batman the anime series and Superman the anime series, which then came to create the Justice League TV show, and then Justice League Unlimited, and then Teen Titans, and then Batman Beyond, and then what else?
Raven Bolt.
Young Justice. Keep going up. It's good, and then it drops down to Teen Titans Go. That's the only anime that they have right now. So DC sucks for animation.
They
It was
have
like
Justice League Action, but I think it's web only right now.
Really? It was on TV when I saw it. Now it's on the
I
website.
don't know. I think it started as web. I honestly don't know.
Well, it was like I was telling you, Blair, the other day. In my personal opinion, I felt like Marvel was doing pretty good with live action, but like DC was doing better with animation. But like you said, it plummeted for DC when it came to animation all of a sudden.
Let me find you guys a video so you can see. I want you to see this. This video
movies, well,
for
that's debatable.
the
They look
new.
like they're trying to pick it up.
I want to show you this video for the new Spider-Man TV show that's coming. Keep talking while I look.
Is Drake Bell?
Drake
What?
Drake
Bell
Was that his name?
from Drake and Josh.
Yeah, because he was the Spider-Man voice.
Was he?
Oh.
Yeah, for one. I don't know. I think it's Ultimate Spider-Man.
I don't think I believe you.
He look it up. He voiced Spider-Man. He was good though.
I mean, I know he was
It's big
Timmy
on-
Turner.
Let's see, Drake Bell. Yep, in 2012, Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah, he was good.
I'm-
Get him.
That's probably why Josh didn't invite him to that theme party.
I feel bad, man.
When your friends don't invite you to the party, the message is clear.
God.
All right, I'm
They have a
starting
whole wiki on
a
this.
video sync. I just got it. I'm about to invite you guys. I want you to see this just so you understand how bad Marvel is magically starting to fail at this stuff.
Animation.
Marvel?
Animation. Marvel. Here we go. Send the link now. Podcast chat.
All right.
Recorded.
And before my
I'm
connection
recording.
dies.
Huh?
And
My
before my
username-
connection just dies.
That would suck.
Oh, look.
My username is Violent Ruse Eat Spoonbill. I don't know what any of that is.
Nutritious spaghetti.
Except for violent.
All right. Notorious Spaghetti just joined. Apple
I'm
Fan
out.
Jack just joined.
Thank God I actually changed my name. I learned.
Who's Spaghetti?
I had a
Alright, so-
feeling.
Yeah, Luna said something about her connection dropping.
Because you know
Yeah.
she's playing the game. Probably why.
She's not committed. She's not
But
taking
the
this
game doesn't
seriously
take
enough.
internet.
What you said?
Luna,
Luna?
where'd you go?
I said
come
my
on
game
now.
isn't connected to the internet.
Oh.
Oh.
So you better get off your game.
No.
You said you better.
Better or else.
No.
All right. Well, shut up while we watch it.
I just want to play Metal Gear.
All right.
Let's
Synchronized.
go.
I'm synchronized.
All right, you guys. We're all in.
I'm loading in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Don't leave
Not my
me.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, see? Come
Luna
here.
likes to see bad things,
She's a masochist for this sort of stuff.
especially those memes.
Those dank memes.
You know the
Those
one,
It's all about the memes.
JoJo
man.
memes.
the one, you know that one meme that has always haunted me since she showed me it.
Which one?
That weird JoJo meme where that dude is like licking a cherry nonstop. Just going at it like.
I feel like that's my favorite she's shown us so far.
It's haunted me since I first saw it a year ago.
I like the frog punching one.
I don't know what that is.
I'm sure Luna has it.
Don't make her get it. I just wait. Is she coming in? I heard her say she's loading in.
She's evasive emperor penguin. Why do y'all get cool names? I get names I don't even understand.
You named
Sure.
yourself.
Yeah, you named yourself.
You get. Well, I know, but I mean, like, that's because I got some weird name.
I mean,
Whatever.
Orbital's name is
Nutritious spaghetti. See, that makes sense. An invasive emperor penguin will.
it
I
is true.
think Luna dropped out.
Oh my god, man. I mean, I feel her pain because like the last podcast when I
Yep, at the end.
God, that was horrible. That annoyed me to the highest level. Jesus. I don't know what's wrong with my my internet here, the router or my adapter or something.
Alright, that was
It's
a bad
broken.
idea. Let's
Because
not
it's
try that
blinding
again.
me.
What did you do?
The connection just dropped like a stone.
Well,
So
what
what's
did
the
you
bad
do
idea?
to provoke it? What
Exactly.
did you do to provoke it?
You just kidding. That was a bad idea. What happened? The terrorists attacked. What did you do?
She got hacked.
No,
Someone's
it's
trying to
just
give her
my
Leafy's
computer
names.
apparently can't handle sync video right now.
Damn it. All right.
This
I
is
guess
what
we'll
you
just-
ever playing Metal Gear at the same time.
All right,
Hey
well,
man, it's a good game. Leave me
It
alone.
is. It is, but you know what else is a good game? Play.
What game?
Play that shit.
This is not the show. This is like the Spectacular Spider-Man. It was an amazing TV show that Marvel did back in like 2011, I believe.
Ouch.
This is the new show. Hold on, let me turn this
Another
down.
glorious day as Spider-Man. Still not used to calling myself that.
Look
Oh,
at
I've
that.
seen this one.
Look at that
Is this Drake
animation.
Bill?
An
That's probably not even.
Say someone's
No.
life changed overnight, but with me, it's actually true.
Not my
This one's
Spider-Man.
Hey,
This one's
Hitler.
actually pretty new.
And it all started a few weeks ago, right down there.
Wait for it. This is gonna get way worse.
What the fuck is this?
Peter Parker. He is in phosphorus. He is an electron. T is in...
Okay, you're on the list. Just wear this at all times.
Wow, my own Oscorp identification badge. I'm like Science Agent Double Helix 7. You're also like...
It's so bland.
It is.
There's nobody walking the street.
Bursting at the seams.
New York.
You're a science
Peter
teacher.
is just dead
Love to see
annoying.
Some of the world's most advanced equipment.
Pretty much. He's like that generic, excitable kid in every anime.
Look at how he walks towards this dude.
Asgardian interference?
Is that what he really said, Van?
Oscorp,
Yo.
No.
the world's premier chemical research facility and electronics manufacturer.
Sorry.
Shut the
That's
fuck
okay.
up.
I expect you're all as excited as this young man here to get to use such state-of-the-art technology.
So
But
interruptive.
don't let the fancy equipment fool you, because if you're a true scientist, you can solve any problem with this. Using the 5 steps of the scientific method,
Look at his hair.
which are, of course,
It's like no,
observation,
it's nothing moving.
Experimentation and
It's all
conclusion.
clipped, but it's all weird.
Sorry.
Mr. Parker, another outburst.
I agree with
will
Hitler.
kick you to the moon.
I feel like this is the Teen Titans Go of the Spider-Man franchise. Marvel.
Is an adventure of unusual magnitude.
Really?
Damn.
Now watch
That was
this.
climactic.
Watch this. Watch this. It gets stupider.
Oh god, what is
Feels
that?
so good. You okay, Pete? I don't know.
Stop it. I don't want this. Out of order.
Yep. Continues to try to open it.
What's happening to me?
Operation Observation.
Wait, what is it? What is it? That's it? Oh god.
All right. I don't need that. I forgot about the music.
We gotta cut that.
Music? What music? I didn't hear anything.
Hold up.
Hold the phone down.
Someone just walked in.
They're giving you a cease and desist.
We're gonna have to take all the money that comes out of this. Luna, we're back.
Okay.
All right, good. So that was for all of you people who I didn't show the video. I just showed I just let them hear the audio. But for you guys to see that is the best Marvel has to offer right now, I guess.
They keep on making these Spider-Man shows. Like, come on, do something new.
The Avengers show, the best one I remember was Earth's Mightiest Heroes. And then it just started getting worse. Like, they did another Avengers, and I guess another, and then 5 Spider-Man shows. There was the Ultimate Spider-Man, then there was Spider-Man, then there was Ultimate Spider-Man, which was a different show from the Ultimate Spider-Man.
So we're just gonna forget about the Fantastic Four?
The TV show or the movie?
They have a TV show? I don't even watch it.
Oh,
They had 2, right?
If you're saying had,
yeah,
then
cartoon.
probably.
That was when Marvel was doing it right. Like, everybody looked great. They had the Hulk come in and fight the Thing, and Susan Storm nearly killed the Hulk. Like, that's when their animation was actually good. But now it's just kid-friendly.
That's what everything's trying to be now.
Exactly. Like, DC is making their movies they're all right stories, questionable storylines. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the last, what was that last Teen Titans movie?
Judas Contract.
Right, the Judas
Oh
contract.
yeah.
Judas.
Damian Wayne beat Deathstroke. Deathstroke comes back. He beats Nightwing. So, continuity errors, in my opinion.
They just need to find some sort of integrity and stick with it.
Agreed.
See, I
Alright.
don't even remember the Jews contract.
The Judas Contract.
The movie.
Oh, I thought you were talking about something racist.
No,
What?
What?
Why? Where would you get that?
I don't know. I have never heard of this thing called the Jewish contract.
Oh, the
That
Jewish
storyline with
contract.
Tara in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, nope. Didn't
But
see
for
it.
some reason they called the movie The Jews Contract, but it doesn't have Tara at all.
Nope, didn't see
The
it.
movie does have Tara.
Does it?
Yeah.
It does.
See, I don't
You never
remember the
seen it?
movie.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
All I remember is that, like, Trigon, he comes back and he takes over the Justice League or something.
No, that's Justice League versus Justice Teens. I mean, Justice. Whatever.
Not versus
It rolls off the tongue, so that's
Break
why.
it off. Break it off. Bring it on.
You're gonna
Hold up,
make
let me
DC
look this
mad.
I'm probably
wish they would
getting my
come at
movies
us.
confused.
Teen
This-
Titans versus Justice Kids. I mean, Justice Teens.
Now you messing up big time.
They will die. Those JKs will die. They won't even be trying to do like lethal hits. They'll just die. All right. So, speaking of continuity errors, oh, it looks like Shift might be joining. Who here has not seen Spider-Man: Homecoming?
I am not.
I haven't.
All right. Well, I'll just keep my mouth shut then.
Yeah.
All right. Next
No
topic.
spoilers.
I'm just kidding. There is a topic I can talk about because it's odd, really. In the beginning of the movie, it says 8 years ago.
8 years ago.
Do you remember what happened 8 years ago? Nothing. There was no Marvel movie that came out 8 years ago. It opens up 8 years ago during the Battle of New York, which happened in 2012.
8 years. So is there a future or something? Then the future.
No,
Time travel.
The movie takes place in 2017, 8 years ago in 2012. 2012 is where it starts. Like they do a whole origin thing. It's like, oh, the opening of the movie is in the Avengers 1, the aftermath. People clean it up. 8 years later, 2017.
That
Sorry,
math. That math.
Do I have to explain it for you guys? For you, Luna?
Luna's
No,
the
my
only
brain
one who
hurts
seems
at the math.
distracted.
That's the thing. It doesn't make sense. But the way they're saying it, the way it's such a big issue for people though, because there's like so many vlog articles and videos about it. It's like Spider-Man ruins Marvel continuity. That is the title of a lot of these videos and articles. Because this 8 year thing, even when I saw it, I was like, wait, what? That's not.
They're trying to
that's
get
not
out of Marvel. That's why.
That's not right math.
They're trying to escape.
Trying to like, oh, we're not a part of that. Maybe we should get an alternate future, alternate dimension or something where it did happen 8 years ago.
It's still because the thing.
That's a lot of paradox.
Yeah, but the thing is, like the way Kevin Feige was like, he was like, it doesn't matter. But the thing is, every fan was like, it does matter to us. Don't ever do this again, because it's
Can't they
freaking
just
us
fix
out.
it?
I
Fix it
guess
In
like
editing.
The DVD.
exactly like legit, when the DVD comes out, it could just say 7 years later, you damn babies.
Oh, so it's just 1 year off?
It's
I was
1
not
year
doing
off.
math.
But you,
Note that directors cannot do math, nor
I thought-
can OS.
I thought Orbital was over here writing on a chalkboard trying to figure it out. He's just the moment he heard Van go like, "What?" He was like, "All right, you know, on this, what? I don't get it." He didn't even understand the issue the entire way. He was like, "Oh,
God,
I get it."
Goddamn OS.
He's got this face going on.
Everybody just heard me say math and they all got baffled. Like, what
Exactly. And that's pretty much his face. That's it. He's got the parabola. What else is that? God, I've been
I
out of
have no
school for
idea
so
what that
long.
is.
I have no clue what this is.
You could just see in his eyes he had that sudden realization, but he was like, "Nope, no, that's not it."
Exactly. Like I'm trying to remember what this. I want to post this on the OBS. I don't remember most of this stuff. I remember the. Never mind.
Okay, so that's
This
a
is your
cone.
face right now too.
It's everyone's face.
Trying to figure out what this means.
This
We don't
isn't the
need math
original
anymore.
image, but I'll put the original one in post.
All right. Sine, cosine, tangent. I know that starts with a P. That's like per the triangle
Tim
dude.
Dash.
A pyramid.
Cosby.
No.
Oh, no.
For all of you who's listening again, video friendly podcast. Luna just posted up this image of math, and we don't remember most of it. Most of us just got out of high school, so it's really confusing, and this is sad for us.
Do you really lose math? in
Yes,
real life, though.
If you're an architect or an engineer, maybe. Definitely, if you're a math teacher. Pythagorean theorem, something like that. That's what that little triangle down there is.
Pythagorean theorem.
Thanks, Luna.
Are you
Do
sure?
you know the rest? All right, you know
I
what?
mean, the very right corner is the formula to
See,
solve
you don't
that.
need that. See, you don't need that type of math. We're not architects. At least I'm
Oh,
not.
this is why I don't do math in comics. Like, it's the most. That's why Blur's a historian. He's nothing else. He's a historian. History, I will never forget. Math, look at me now. What was your
At
favorite
least-
subject?
Mine was. I used to be a teacher's pet for my history teacher.
Art.
Was it a woman?
Yes,
Of course.
very
Luna
gorgeous
is
little
art.
woman.
You're a living, like, anime starting to turn hentai. You know that? Like, you're really close to just flipping to the hentai side.
It's called ecchi.
It's called edgy. That's
We're getting somewhere at least. Look at me
Orbital.
now, Mom.
Look at me, Mom, trying to figure out math on a podcast.
This is terrible.
Orbital.
Everybody's gonna laugh at me.
Orbital, what was
It's
your
me.
favorite subject?
It's me.
What's my favorite subject?
Yeah, back in high school.
Uh,
You went to high school, right?
yeah. I mean, I didn't have a favorite. I was good at math though. I was. I'm not gonna
So-
even lie.
He
So-
was
It's not
there
my favorite,
physically,
though.
but not mentally.
Yeah.
I think I liked economics better.
I was good at math, but I didn't like it.
I
There's
was
always those kind of people.
I sucked at math. I did not like it. No matter what, it's just negative with me.
I got math. It was just pretty boring for me to do.
I needed a calculator every day. It got to the point where they were like, "All right, what's 5 times 2?"
I like science.
10.
Science is good. Biology.
I was a science. What was
Cutting
that?
frogs up. That's I was cutting frogs.
Were you making the same noise like?
Yeah.
I got to dissect the frog.
That'd be awesome. Hold up, they give like a class pet. It gets to orbital. All of a sudden you hear.
I'm like, Orbital, what is you doing with that
No.
bug, my guy?
Nobody wanted to turn around. They just heard the noise. Like, oh god, no.
Oh.
I like how Orbital's teacher called him Orbital too.
Yeah. Everybody called me Ori. That was my nickname.
I was
All
pretty
right.
good in all subjects except math. I
Oh,
did
math was
okay.
ass. It was just boring.
I was all right with math, PE, the school store, and
Okay, I'll be
science.
surprised if you can't get through PE.
Oh, you'd be surprised if you come to my
PE.
school. I didn't even have normal
Man.
PE. I had weight training for like 4.5 years.
Fuck no.
I mean, I don't know what kind of school you went to. I went to kind of some small one.
I went to a Texas school. PE was good.
You went with Dairy Queen?
Shut the fuck up.
See, PE for me was only required my freshman year, and so I only took it once and then never again.
Yeah, I only had to do it once, but then my transfer required I had to take 2 years, so I had to take a second one when I transferred.
We did it. We needed 2 years. I just did it for 4 years because I got bored. Let me tell you something though. Because of that, I didn't do my 2 years of language class. Let me tell you this, kids. If you want to be easy in college, don't do that 1 year of those 2 years of language class. Because now I've done 1 year of French, and for college I have to do 1 year of French. First language.
That's ass.
It is easy. Let me tell you, like level 1 French in college and level 1 French in high school. That's all I gotta do. So you want to get out easy? Take one language class in high school.
I mean, I
Sign language?
I was raised learning both Spanish and English. So I mean,
I was
know
raised
both of them like the back of my hand.
Texan
don't tell
and
the school.
American.
That's
Texan and American.
no.
Where's the difference?
No, Luna.
He's patriotic. America isn't anymore.
Well, Orbital, I wish you luck because I recently heard that they are allowing a bill where people can start carrying swords in Texas.
Oh, shit, for real?
Oh yeah.
I'm
Yo,
actually
Wes,
getting one.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you a katana for your birthday.
What?
And then right under that post, I saw a comment. Texas will soon be the Weibo convention of the world.
No.
I'm going.
Actually, I don't know.
I'm moving to Texas.
For what? What are you expecting to do? Squirt with someone on a sword?
Yes,
No.
I'm
They'll
gonna
get you.
go.
First of all, swords are now, but back in the day, they used to pop you with the strap. World
Back
hasn't
in the-
changed.
Well,
Hey.
times have changed, old man. We have swords now.
Swords, not lightsaber.
This is real cutting edge technology right here.
Shut up. I got that.
Swords.
Don't
You ain't
do
Caress.
that. Don't
You
do
ain't
that.
Caress. God, if Caress was on this podcast, I'd lose my mind. I just
Is that how
can't-
y'all is that how you guys
I
pronounce
thought it
your
was
name?
Series.
I pronounce it Ceres.
I say Sears.
Sears, Ceres, Caress. You know what?
When you're
that's
in
a
a podcast.
No,
I need to
not-
ask her.
because she based herself off of one of the moons of Jupiter or Saturn. So just
Yeah,
Google
but how do you pronounce it though?
just Google it. It's probably like-
Google it.
I don't have to. I don't care. I call it what I want. Caress.
Series.
Here, I'll
Is that
Google
real?
it.
I'll call it caress. I'll call her serious. I'll call her submissive. I'll call her anything. It doesn't matter.
What?
I'll go with it.
My
Anywho.
dude.
Anywho, oh yeah, may I add the reason I was really angry? Like,
Oh, it's Ceres.
I don't know,
I
Sarah.
told you.
I'm gonna call her
Ceres.
Caress. I'm gonna be like, what's good, Caress?
Caress.
It's gonna be fun when I meet her for the first time. Caress. It's like, what the fuck? But the reason I was upset was because I was all right, so you all know the deal. Ross said he was gonna come here 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Cool. That's great. I decided to text Van, like, Van, tell the others this. Van didn't give you guys time. I was like, I'm probably gonna be late. I missed a freaking three-way for this. All right. I didn't even get into it. It was boring. Nothing happened, and now I'm here. So
Well, at least you're doing something.
there is no at
productive.
least. There was no at least. It was a three-way, and I missed it. You don't understand how depressing this is to me, Van.
3-way.
Stop giggling. My heart
So I
hurts.
finally got to ask that girl for her number, though.
Oh, did you listen to
What?
me? Hold up. Did you listen to me and Orbital and just ask her, or did you listen to Luna and Caress and pretend this is Looney Tunes?
No, I asked.
Slip the
Oh,
number. Slip into her DMs.
and what did she
Like-
say?
She was shy. She said she didn't really want to do it at work. But she did giggle and she did blush a little bit.
Wait. What? She didn't want to do it at work. What?
Why you
Because I had a
fucking
line
work?
behind me. I wasn't just going to hold up the line and get a
Oh,
fucking
okay.
phone number
Okay, that makes sense.
Wait,
I
what
was
did you
thinking-
ask her?
So what's the number?
for her number. I didn't
Oh.
get it because I ended up
Oh.
leaving. Because my mom was like, we're going to be late and your dad's going to get home. I was like, fuck.
Wow. You should have been like, hey, don't. I'm trying to play.
No.
Just
Been like,
don't.
hey,
I'm a grown ass man.
there's 3 other cash registers. There's no cashiers. So
So,
Ring yourself
man.
up. Me at work almost every day.
you need to calm down with those people, Luna. I won't lie, I respect you for that. I don't have the tenacity or the patience to stand there for hours on a day, have a customer walk up and be like, hey, can I get the number 2 with fries? Oh, how many calories is that? Or just try to crack a joke and be funny, fakely funny. They're like, so how's the weather today? Like
Oh,
it's a joke.
That's a real funny joke. Because I'm in Texas.
You know, my favorite thing
Yeah, your
is when people
Dairy
ask
Queens are
for
packed.
cheeseburger but no cheese.
So a
Or
hamburger.
some people they'll ask for
You
a
would hate me.
hamburger but with cheese.
So what you're asking
Does
me
that
to do
exist?
is you want me to lie to you and give you a cheeseburger with no cheese.
And there's the
Jesus.
people. Okay, so where I work, we don't have numbers on the board, and so people they'll literally, I swear to God, they'll sit there and count where the thing is on the board because we don't have numbers on the board. And they're like, "Yeah, can I get a number 4?" And you're like, "Did you seriously sit there and count it out? We don't have numbers. Why would you do this?"
Wait, what?
So
Where do
you
you
don't
work?
even know.
Wait, no. What horror show do you work in that you don't have numbers?
Yeah, y'all guys need some. There's such thing as a Sharpie marker. You just use that.
Exactly. Walk out there like.
No, we have like people will come up ask for chicken tenders and be like, "Do you want the original or the buffalo?" Or they'll be like,
Wait, where do you work?
"I ain't saying that on the podcast.
No, don't tell him where you work. Like tell him the chain you work in, the fast food chain you work in.
I ain't telling that on the podcast."
You
She
said
works at a
chicken tenders.
She works at Chick-fil-A.
She works at a
Chick-fil-A?
place that only she works at. You know what I mean?
She works at a
Nobody
Dairy
else works
Queen.
there.
Yeah, I
'Cause
work
the
at Dairy Queen.
There's no one. She's thinking to herself, "Oh my God! If my boss hears this, I'm gonna be gone." OS lives in Bootleg, Mexico. Like, you live in.
Okay.
Not Arizona's bootleg Mexico.
Yeah, because New Mexico is in bootleg Mexico. Texas is bootleg Mexico.
Yeah, forget New Mexico. New Mexico's the good Mexico.
The good
No,
Mexico.
what do you mean the
fresh.
good Mexico?
It's fresh. That's
Oh, well,
the new.
thanks.
You're welcome.
Racist.
That's
Texas and Arizona
racist.
confirmed from bootleg Mexico.
I don't
Yes.
live in a bootleg Mexico.
Everything in New Mexico is fresh. You live.
You live in a bootleg Miami.
What the fuck is a bootleg Miami?
He's talking about Georgia. He's just upset. There's a big difference between where I live and where Gold lives. Where I
He's
come
just trying
from.
to get you mad.
Yeah, I wasn't even born here. Like Gold was born down there. They got some magical stuff going on down in Florida, Tampa, Miami, wherever the fuck
Hey,
he's from.
hey, Ash is on.
She's up.
Y'all want to get her in here?
Oof.
He just goes for it.
Whoops. My bad.
I
Yeah,
was
it?
wondering. That scared me.
the moment you said Ash, I just went for her. But no, she doesn't want to talk.
Not today.
Nah, never.
She's not
the
even
exact-
in the server though.
Yeah, she left, remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the exact thing she said to me was, I'm a behind the scenes person.
That's fair enough.
Oh, so she's
always
gonna
wanted-
edit? She's gonna
she's
edit her
always wanted-
stuff?
She's always wanted to be a director.
Yeah, she says production design, and I said that's weird because I do the same thing. But really? Sorry, I just got a thing from Instagram saying 20 people looked at your picture, 5 people liked it.
Why would it tell you that? That's so mean.
That is horrible.
I know. That's offensive. How dare you ghost follow me like that?
That's rude, exactly. But like we were saying, man, we went off topic big time. We went from how we don't remember math to our favorite subjects to Luna and her job. Okay, Luna, give us another hint. Is it like a major like place that just doesn't have a lot in there?
My mouth is shut.
Because there's a lot of Arby's.
You probably do
There's-
work at Arby's.
There's one.
I wish I worked at Arby's.
Good, because there's
Actually,
like 5.
I don't because that'd be terrible. But I love
like-
Arby's food.
There's like 5 Arby's in your state.
There's
going on
only
with
really
that?
5 Arby's in my state.
There's only 5 Arby's in your state, Luna.
Wow.
Well, I'm lucky there's one.
Arizona's so dead.
Wait, there's an Arby's near you. All right, now I know where she's, like a general area. All right, I'm getting closer. So this is what it'd like to be a stalker. Dang, it's kind of exciting.
I feel like this isn't the first time you've done this, though.
No, it's not.
Probably isn't.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm listening.
I'm gonna do that to my son one day. Hey, listen.
Just not talk to them.
Just
Just disappear from his life forever.
leave him. Dang, man.
Wow.
Okay, Van, that's that one a bit
That's how
far.
you feel.
It's just a prank, bro.
All right.
Oh, he muted us.
Who? Oh, yeah, I heard
Oh,
someone
cool.
talking in his background. But yeah, that's all my topics so far. We've just been talking about random stuff.
And stalking me.
All right, listen. Not talking. Not talking. I was saying I respect you for working at a fast food restaurant because I can't do stuff like that. I don't have the patience.
And thus you
I-
try to figure out where I live.
I don't
I was-
care where you live.
I was trying to rationalize with what Luna and Ceres told me about the whole fast food and just like hitting
Okay,
up that girl.
Let me tell you, Caress has mental issues. All right? Trust me, I've known her for years. The way she explained how a fast food worker works, she acts like they're on this cast of Supernatural and they are being beaten to death.
I swear to God, I was kind of mortified when she worded it that way. I was like,
she-
damn.
Like she
It's
acts like
torture.
they do. Like she acts like Luna has a cavity search every minute of the day. Like Luna's manager walks up and goes like, "All right, Miss M, make sure you ain't stealing no hot dogs again."
God. Again.
Again. Why you stealing hot dogs?
She's stealing
I
chicken
gotta steal
tenders.
those 50-cent hot dogs, man.
Wait, hold up. Posting it in the chat.
She broke. Oh my God.
Oh Lord.
I love
My
this.
first
Is that an actual book?
It's an actual book.
Oh
There was
my
a
God.
lawsuit about it, so it's an actual book.
Great. Good.
If you watch or even read anime, you know there's something wrong with the dude on the right.
Wait, hold up.
The way he's
Oh
blushing.
yeah, definitely.
The dude on the left. The dude on the
Alright,
left
man.
is how I envision Luna's boss. Just, all right, Luna, gotta figure
God.
this out.
God.
Why
The
does that
dude
guy?
on the right.
Why does
The
he have a
dude on the
stick?
right is just that crush.
Why does the
Oh,
guy on the right have a
God.
stick?
That is. They're wearing
Don't worry
gloves and a
about it.
stick. This one has a flashlight. What they trying to find in there? Good
Wait, did
God.
you
That
read the
was-
subtitle? My first cavity search, helping your child understand why he may pose a threat to national security.
What the fuck?
Ages
Why
6
he-
and up.
Oh God.
Is that
Yeah.
real?
It's
Yeah,
real.
because you're just gonna fucking traffic some drugs through
It's
kids'
real.
bumhole.
It's real.
Don't
Oh
you?
my fucking god!
I don't. I wouldn't.
Hold on.
Kids are little snitches. They'll tell on you.
Exactly. That's why when you work at my place,
I don't know
Damn.
where you work.
I'm the manager at where I work, so you can figure out how this one goes.
Oof. This is
We need a fantasy factory.
what the hell?
What is that?
You know,
I don't know. Oh wait, I think I know. No, I know what it is now.
but we need all jobs there. You know, I'll be the leader.
You want to be the boss?
Yeah, you can be the receptionist,
It's lonely up top, to be honest.
and then you could be the a rapper too, like Chanel
Anyone
West
else knows
Coast.
that? Anyone else
Yeah.
knows that he just keeps on saying you, like you know what he's talking about? You can be the rapper. You can be the receptionist. You can
I'm
be
talking
the
to the audience.
Oh. I'll be Rob.
Oh, wait,
I'll be robbing
wait,
your
hold on,
dick.
hold on. You, audience, that one right there.
I'll be Rob Deer Dick.
You can be the receptionist.
You giving them job applications?
Yeah. They know who I'm talking to
One random
right
dude
there.
walks up.
in the
You
front.
already, it's like those SoundCloud rappers that tell you already know who it is.
Let me grab a picture from Facebook real quick that I want to show you guys. But I just saw one topic, a bit controversial. So let's get one more laugh in before we start talking about it. What's up,
Will
man?
we touch it? Will we touch it?
I don't like the way you're saying it.
Will we touch the subject?
Listen, I need you to fix the way you're saying it. You all hear it too, right? The way he says it.
Wait, say it again.
Will we touch it?
Please
Will
stop.
we touch the subject?
For the love of God, stop.
Will we cavity
lovingly
search the
caress it?
subject?
Someone say it for him, please.
Will we cavity search the subject?
Will we cavity search the subject? Will
I
we
want to cavity search it.
Oh, there's something wrong with you.
Oof. I
Things
didn't
you shouldn't
take
say out
any
of
offense to
context
that.
for 200.
What'd you say?
Things you shouldn't say out of context for 200.
Here you go. Here's your SoundCloud rapper. I'm going to post this on OBS so they can
Oh,
see it.
I've seen
I
that.
thought you were gonna post me. I was like, oh, thank you for the shout out.
I don't have your picture.
Yeah, that's OS right
I
there.
know. Post. We're gonna have OS's SoundCloud in the description below.
Did you know? Did you know that SoundCloud has 50 days left? No one's funding it.
Oh, that's
Oh,
actually
50
kind of
days?
impressive.
Hold
Yeah.
up, I gotta illegally download all these musics then.
Oh yeah, sorry. Say that on the internet.
Chance the Rapper is trying to help it though. You know.
What do you mean? Wait. I don't like that. It's almost like a rich person going like, "Come on, help pay for these people."
No, I think he's paying for it though.
Oh, okay. I was about to say it's like Chance the Rapper's like, "I need you all to look at SoundCloud and help pay for it." What about your fake
No,
ass?
I wish he would. I'd be like, fuck you. What the fuck you talking about? Man, I don't got money.
See, I ain't like you. I don't make money. I ain't rich. I don't have Lambos. I don't own a big house.
And drop it out the window.
I don't have money.
Ain't got that cash. Ain't got the cash van.
No.
Luna, you rolling in dough?
Yep. She's working at the
Pizza Hut.
Dairy Queen.
You know, when your friends ask you for gas, grass, or ass,
You asked for
you
dough.
know, I gotta take one for the team. Always.
Always. Always.
Jesus.
Always. Always.
What the fuck?
Are you okay?
Gas. It's gas, grass, or ass, man.
50 years old. Millionaire. He's like, I gotta take it from the team. Always.
He
I have
died.
stopped EXE.
No.
Blur.exe has crashed.
I don't think he's okay.
I broke him. I broke Blur.
Boy's got $50 in his pocket. I gotta take one for the team.
Always.
Blur machine broke.
Always.
I could deposit my check same day, and I still won't have money.
I'm gonna make a shirt out of this.
Gas, grass, or ass.
I'll take one for the team.
Gotta take
Always.
one for the team.
Dude walks up to a counter with $20. Is like,
All right, boys. This will take me a moment.
all right, boys. All right, I'm good.
Are you sure?
No.
But as always.
Oh, that was too good. Had me dying.
You can never have enough money.
You can't, because you always take it for the team.
I'm trying to save up for that Nintendo Switch.
Seriously.
I can't waste a single cent.
Van, don't go to prison.
No, it's
That's all I
gas,
gotta
grass,
say.
or ass, man.
No, don't go to prison. There ain't no such thing as gas or grass in prison, boy.
I'm just a cute little twink in
Yeah.
prison. That's all I am.
Oh, man.
Luna's
Okay, 'cause
uncomfortable.
Someone continue. I'm still recovering.
Oh, well, that seems like he's dying too.
So how about that Dairy Queen?
That Dairy Queen.
Oh,
How
yeah.
many Dairy Queens are in Texas?
Google
Only
it.
the one.
Oh, what?
Yep, I work at the specific one in Texas.
So you thought there was just one Dairy Queen in the world? Just one in Texas? You thought it was like a small...
He's not lying. There's only a little bit.
All right. Still, Luna. Why were we talking about dough again? Right, cash.
I don't know.
We were talking about cash, and I said dough, and Luna's over here like, oh man, the only way I ask for dough is when I'm, making them bone-filled pizzas.
Gotta make them bone pizzas.
You know, somewhere out there they exist now. Someone has to be putting bones in pizzas, and it's out there. It cannot be out there anymore.
The other day,
Hold up.
one of my coworkers,
Hold up.
through the
Gay ice
drive-thru.
cream babies here.
Oh shit!
Does anyone else ever actually say the names that Luna actually named them?
I read
Yeah,
them to myself. I don't say it. Like I can't say it. I'll read them though.
Read.
Just
Like I'll
OS
still
is the
call
gay
Frost
asshole
Icy
lady.
Arrow 222. 222.
He only has 4 twos.
No, I know.
All right. All right. I'm glad we did that. Got all the laughs off our chest. Got all the
Before
goodness
Frost
out.
comes in here.
If
ruins
Frost comes,
the
And
fun.
starts rubbing
No
the
offense.
mic with the carpet with the mic. That was backwards both times, I swear.
no offense to Frost if he ever hears this though, it's just like this next topic might. Well, no, he's actually pretty smart. He's a pretty smart young man, but this next topic might be a bit difficult for him because he is of African descent straight through. He's not like, oh, my great ancestor was an African. He is dad and mom African here. He's American, but you know what I mean? So you know exactly the next topic I'm going to talk about.
I don't. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do. No, I do. I get it. No, I know now.
So
I got
Luna,
the hint.
you have been semi-absent when it comes to what we've been talking about in the Blurcast and everywhere else. But
Is it about
there's
the Black Panther movie?
it's about everything.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So for all of you who don't know, I even made a YouTube video. And hold up, let me get the image up that I made in Pixlr because I'm proud of it, and I think it actually does explain it pretty well.
Present this to us. Oh, okay.
This
Okay, I see
is-
this.
All right, so I made this in showing in arts and crafts. No, but seriously, there is an actual issue that I did feel that needed to be discussed in my own YouTube channel, where I talked about the current issue with all this SJW stuff. I don't think I actually. Van, did you see it, or anyone here actually see it? Because I posted on my Facebook too.
Wait, what video?
It's my own video. I posted on my Facebook page.
Oh, I have not seen that one.
All right, so there's been a lot of topics on this type of stuff, SJWs and comics, but at the moment, I'm starting to feel like it's more of a race thing than an SJW thing. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, well, right now especially.
Excuse me, it's a burp. Excuse me, but yeah, definitely, especially. So, for all of you who don't know, there is some strange backlash that the African American community is having with itself about why am I burping? Gassy tonight. Where African Americans are getting upset that there are other African Americans who would rather watch Black Panther than attend a Black Lives Matter rally or all this other type of stuff. And then there's people who are saying that they see white supremacy in Wonder Woman. There are people who are having issues with certain comics and all that. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
All right. Here's the best way I can say it. Marvel and DC currently are now like at the top of their games. They're making movies. They're out there. They're reaching people. All right.
Mm-hmm.
They're creating these movies off of role models that people used to and still do look at in like the God light, even in today's time. So there are there are groups of people who want to latch on to these role models and morph them into their own type of depiction of them, how a hero should be, how a male should be, how a female hero should be. Like the image I put up right now, like even when I did it, I had to check just what I wanted to do because people are saying the reason Captain Marvel looks like this, she looks more manly than ever now, is because they wanted to give her a more strong appearance, like how women should be if they want to be depicted as strong, which is why I put Change the comics. Well, the change was already there, but it was Iron Man depicts the old school way of stuff, how it used to be, how there was just entertainment. It was just there for you to read for fantasy purposes, nothing to be taken seriously. And then Captain Marvel represents how groups of people are trying to take advantage of Marvel and DC, because if nobody reads these comics, or if there was nothing wrong with Marvel, nobody would say anything. But if like all of a sudden 200 people just come up to Marvel and go like, we don't like this, this, and this, Marvel will listen because they have had no issues whatsoever beforehand, which is what's happening now, in my opinion.
It's hard to say exactly what the problem is because it's almost like the audience can never be pleased. Is really what I'm looking at, the way I see this.
And you're right in that.
And it was kind of like you were telling me about the Black Panther and its backlash with the African American communities, and how, well, it's almost like they're trying to distract you from like actual rallying and marches and things like that, and that you really don't care.
African American?
Yeah,
I'm an American.
Oh, not to them, because apparently you are just black.
Well, at least to a cop.
Yeah. And just so you know, we're not trying to offend anyone. If you are a SJW, I have actually gotten a message on my channel from a man, not to make jokes, his name was Black Privilege. He explained that there are different sections of SJWs. There are people who are like Karl Marx or stuff like that. And then from what he says, this group of people that I'm talking about specifically is the type who just complains about everything. Who
radicals.
Are the radicals, just like Waverly said. And I have to really thank her for that. There are radicals in every group except for the Justice Teams. But this
because we're definitely not.
Because we're all radicals. Sometimes. There's no
exactly, we're all radicals. So you know, nobody yet
in some way or another.
I think I'm the most radical.
And we're all radical in a tolerable way somehow.
But what's going on with movies and comics is just like, it's all just meant to be entertainment. Let me ask you this. Have any of you guys ever heard of the title, and I know I've typed this up, overly diverse cast? When you hear that, what one by one, what
Overly
is that?
diverse.
Overly diverse cast. What do you think that means, Van?
To me, an overly diverse cast would probably be. It's
Like
just
what?
it's like a try-hard attempt at trying to reach out to every single community all at once.
Orbital?
Pretty much the same thing.
Luna?
Like, trying their hardest to include every single little, like,
Spectrum.
yeah.
When I hear it, it sounds a lot worse. To me, when I hear the word overly diverse cast, I hear it as someone's trying to tell me there's too many different races in this movie in general. There should be a specific amount.
Number. Oh, yeah.
Exactly. There should be like a specific like amount of people, number of races in it. There should not be this many people, because they're trying to say the same thing for Spider-Man Homecoming. It's an overly diverse cast. But if you look at the movie, where is it honestly overly diverse?
The mixed people.
There is mostly white people, like Spider-Man and his aunt.
And his queen.
Exactly, and his queens.
Mm.
They did show a bunch of different races, but main characters are mainly white or Indian. And that's it. It's not overly diverse.
It's not terrible. I mean, it's not like they don't have that realism in there. It's just the primary characters seem just happen to be white.
Exactly. Like, they even hinted to Miles Morales. They didn't say he was there, but they said a character who's related to him is. So in that place, like, can you imagine what would happen if Miles Morales came in? Like
Childish Gambino?
No, Childish Gambino is not Miles Morales.
Shit.
Wes was excited for that.
So was Raveley. I'm not. He was a good voice actor, and maybe when he was around the age of it, he could have done it. But he's a little too old now. But Childish Gambino is the connected character to Miles Morales. I feel like that was Marvel's way of saying, "Shut up, stop asking us." He's not Miles. But and just all of this whole mess, the way that people keep on wording it, from like, if you sit back and you aren't paying attention, you could like fall into this. You could go into it for hours and actually start falling for one of the sides. But the worst part about it is, like, excuse me, at what point is this going to start affecting us? At what point are we going to start seeing this type of storyline in DC Universe Online or in DC Comics? What point is it going to start? Because another thing I brought up is it's starting to merge certain genres of the YouTube community. Comic book people and political activists are starting to come together. And that's not normal. You know what I mean?
I think I get you.
It's
Activists and who?
comic book people, just comic book nerds, people who love comic books, and activists are starting to come together.
Oh.
Like,
Unheard of.
like it's like, oh, I really love Black Panther. He's such a great character, and he's got a badass suit. Black Panther is a community character who puts our community together and I should stop doing that voice. And brings us.
I don't think you're making your point of service.
That's true. Black Panther is a character who is, and I guess I should say it from the political stance, a African character created by white people to pander to our people to make us feel better. Those are the type of people who are starting to merge or come into contact now. And it's not right in any way. It can be happen, like if you want to say, oh, this character should be protected, but like there are comic book people who are even out there going like, yes, Black Panther was created by white people, but the movie is being completely cast, well, not completely cast, but completely created by Black people. So there's no reason to really complain about it. There's nobody's betraying the race to anything.
And the thing is, it's like, I don't know, it's just upsetting to see that people forget that these are made for entertainment primarily. It's not like they're trying to fit in for a specific agenda, because then we get conservatives upset, we get Republican upset, we get everybody's upset for no good reason. These are meant for entertainment.
Exactly. Like nobody wants to get. Marvel has not casted an actual president, a person who's currently president. They haven't done the whole Obama is president. They haven't done Trump is president. They just have a president.
Yeah.
That way they can't offend anybody. Nobody wants to be offended. Nobody wants to offend anyone. But everybody's just taking it the wrong way, you know?
Everybody takes everything too personal sometimes for no good reason.
Everybody's sensitive.
I mean, especially with like the whole presidential rule, it's hard to put in a character for just anyone in a presidential role.
Yeah. And it sucks when you actually hear stuff that involves this type of that involves anything religious or political or otherwise. Like here's the sad news. The guy who was in charge of, I believe, the Netflix area was, and not to make anyone like offended, but he was a Trump supporter and strong in the Republican views, so he didn't want any female characters having their own shows, or was it movies? He didn't want any of that. And Kevin Feige was against that. He was like, I can't F with you. I can't do anything with you. You are doing this the wrong way. He quit, just so you know. So that's great. But it's like, it saddens me to see that even Marvel and DC can be affected by that type of stuff. Like, you can't push away the views because you got to entertain people. People need to be entertained. They need to see something. That's why Wonder Woman is so important, because it hits the female audience, unlike ways that Batman and Superman can. I have 4 nieces. 3 of them are actual sisters. They all loved Wonder Woman. It was an amazing movie for them. For me, it was an okay movie, but for them, it actually meant something.
It's representation. It's important.
Exactly. You have to remember this. In the end, these are characters, like I said, that people idolize. You have to remember that. You can't just put like the same type of people up there. You have to diversify it.
Yeah, because you want your other untapped audience or communities to connect with it. You can't just have the same generic body types, the same generic skin tones, because then there's people who just can't connect.
Exactly. Last thing I want to say about this is people keep on saying they're trying to diversify comics and diversify movies and all that. They don't have to. They are already diversified. All of these characters in Black Panther have existed for a very long time. Everything has always been diversified. Yes, there are still white characters, but there's also blue characters, green characters, non-human characters. You got to remember all of that. These are already diverse people. They want to add more to the screen.
Yeah, but you have to remember that, like the dude who commented on you said, there's those radicals, and like Reveille said, there's those radicals that just don't want to do their research. They're complaining about any little thing that just doesn't seem to fit their agenda.
Agreed. All right, now I need a beer. That was a very, very intense. I think that was actually the most intense conversation in Justice Teen history.
Let's hope so.
About the everyday thing, not just, oh, you stole my girlfriend. Now I gotta like PvP you, son.
1v1 me.
1v1 me. Watch me pull a soda. Oh, you're upset about it?
I hate sodas.
I love sodas. I hate when you guys stop me from using, like when I used the soda when you, me, Raveley, and Frost. Who was that other dude? Deccan were fighting.
Deacon.
I call him Deccan. I pulled the soda out and she was like, hey, you can't do that. And I got really pissed. And then Frost tried me. Frost was like, oh, Blur can't fight me. And I was like, if I had my mouse, I could beat you any day of the week, Frost. He was like, what did I do? What did I
Frost
do?
is always trying to provoke.
He was doing a pretty good fight against Dekian, but like just spoiler warning, I beat his ass, of course. Took him back to school. Had to remind him who Daddy was.
Who's your daddy?
Oh, that just got weird.
I already told Ravelly what the situation is. They have a little mechanic. DPS beats trolls, trolls beat healers, healers beat tanks, tanks beat DPS.
But he was a tank, and I was a DPS.
Well, you also got to take into account that each power set has its own, like, what's it called, base stat that it has to improve. Like, some have to work on precision. Mine has to work on vitalization.
Van.
Yes.
My power is speed.
He doesn't use.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But trying to find a way around it is like, oh Blur, you know your power of quantum, it's speed. Oh, never mind. I don't fucking know.
Well, then he just sucks. Period. There's no other way to say it.
No, it's not that he just sucks. It's just he forgot the secret fact that movement powers can disable buffs and everything from other roles.
I did not know that.
Thank you. So the moment he started doing all that stuff, I just turned it off and started punching him in the face. I was beating up a poor, defenseless. How old is he again? 15?
13.
13. I beat up a poor, defenseless 13-year-old boy.
How to show him who's daddy? You said it yourself.
I don't know why, but in my mind, I'm like imagining like one of those, role play nerds throw up all these shields. He's like, I cast the spell of not getting my ass kicked, the wand of invisibility, the shield of Thor, and then the real man just walks up and
Bro.
Magic missile.
magic missile, lightning ball.
I strike thee with reality.
Reality punch.
Like Superboy did in that one comic.
Yeah. Broke all of reality. That was stupid. That was their way of explaining how Jason Todd came back. Reality was broke, so a dead guy came back.
Reality machine broke.
Damn, this paradox is getting out of hand. Whose mains is this?
I love to see. I want to see that now. Magic missile, magic. Oh no, he's getting closer. Magic, lightning bolt, mom. I think. Oh wait, no, I'm not actually done. But it's 1:30 a.m. on my side. How you guys doing on time?
Oh, it's
10:30.
10:29. Oh yeah, 10:30.
30.
All right, I have like the entire whole Sony's trying to pull a Spider-Man out thing, but you guys want, we can wait for another day.
I thought we already talked about that.
This is a little bit dumber because I showed Van. Remember the Big Mama's House version?
Yeah.
Big Mama.
They want to turn Venom into a comedy movie.
They can't do that. They're not.
Yeah, you briefly touched on that.
Yeah, we did, but I don't think we were recording that.
Oh, yeah, Van and I went deep into it, like Luna's manager deep.
We got upset about it.
Still talking
what?
about that, my first cavity suit, huh?
What's random stick?
And the flashlight. Don't forget the flashlight.
I recently saw an interview between Kevin Feige, some dude, and Amy Pascal, the president of Sony. Let me tell you, that was disturbing. The way she worded everything was heartbreaking. Excuse me, I have to burp a lot for some strange reason. At one point she says, Spider-Man, it's a good thing that we have a Spider-Man that is economically viable for Sony. It's a good thing we have a Spider-Man that brings us money. It's basically, you guys want to see it?
That just sounds selfish then.
You guys want to see it?
Yeah.
All right, let me get all these dirty pictures off my computer first.
Oof. Getting those viruses?
No, they're from people on Facebook.
Ooh, them leaked nudes like Leafy's.
I wouldn't say leaked.
Oh, he sent it to you.
What was the gender that he said?
What gender?
Helicopter?
Helicopter.
The Apache
Yeah,
helicopter.
protect yourself right there. From now on, I'm just gonna have like, oh yeah, I want to show you guys like later another video watching website. I think you guys are gonna like it.
I'm just thinking about this, but how do Apache helicopters have safe sex?
Don't
Why
worry
would you
about
even
it.
ask that?
It's a genuine question.
Don't worry
No,
about
it's not.
it.
No, that's almost asking like, how do pandas fly? It's a genuine question.
It's a genuine question. Is math related to science?
All right, man. Copy. Just so you know, there's no way we're gonna get like copyright strikes. We're definitely gonna get claims because of that music one. But these videos aren't owned by the people we're watching. But if you guys want to see them, I'll put the links in the descriptions below. Drop the link in the chat.
We own none of this content. We're not good enough.
Luna, you still dead on the sync video?
I'm gonna try loading it up right now. I don't know how I'm gonna watch this with the sound though.
Hey, I'm doing the exact same thing. Like I said, I'm not showing the screen. I'm just showing the. I'm just letting them hear the video. I keep saying that. I'm just showing them the audio.
There, man.
Also, we are an hour and 30 minutes into the recording.
I got an hour and 33.
Yeah, well, same thing.
Well, don't forget, you dropped out like for 15 seconds, right?
Well, no, my recording was still going, but it was just a long bout of silence.
So
Except
you,
for me.
so-
Yo, Orbital, where are you?
I'm here.
There he is.
I've been
Deserted
talking.
Asian giant hornet.
Who?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh, good god.
You don't know why I'm laughing.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Is that you, Orbital?
Yeah.
Okay, the
High
reason I
pitch.
was laughing was because when you said who, I heard it from Van's computer, but you sound like a chipmunk. I heard that. Who? All right, synchronizing.
Oh, you guys can hear yourselves. That's awkward.
No, it's not. It happens sometimes. It's not noticeable. Don't worry.
Oof.
Yeah, you're good.
Big
Trust me,
blur.
All right, so everyone in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, and there we go. Hold up. God dang it.
I'm going to begin, guys, by asking, I mean, how did the Sony and the kind of MCU come to be involved in this together, and who made the first move?
He did.
We had lunch in Amy's beautiful office and talking about the future of Spider-Man, and I said, how about we do it together?
Yeah, he did. And at first I thought, I don't know how I do this or how we can do this, and how dare you?
Stop it.
Get some help.
I don't
And
think
then
they
I
were at all
thought, oh
prepared
my
for
God,
that.
this would be fantastic. This is the only way to do it. Because the truth
No,
is
just look at
that
Kevin's face.
when, we worked with Kevin on the first couple of movies because he worked with Avi and he worked at Marvel at that time. He's worked at Marvel that whole time. And in the later years, when he was really busy becoming himself, he would, read scripts and help, but he... Hello, darkness. And I wanted his
Are we gonna get
break
strikes
on
for that
this,
one?
because there is nobody better at it.
can't get
No,
straight
just
for that.
Because it's quite rare, isn't it, to see studios collaborate like this, and also free
We're gonna
if
get a
you
lot of
involve,
claims.
Disney as well. I mean, can you see this happening more often from this point onwards?
No.
Probably not. I think it really takes. I think it takes somebody like Amy to say this is the best thing for the character. And Amy And maybe people say this about other characters all the time, but Amy loves Spider-Man.
Why the fuck you lying?
Boy.
We probably love this Spider-Man.
She really does, and that's how this works because it was what was going to be best for this character that we all love.
And the truth is that you don't usually say this about corporations, and it is really rare. But for Disney, for Marvel, and for Sony, the best Spider-Man is the most economically is the thing that they need too. And if the movie is great and the character is restored to his place as he should be, it's good for everyone. And everyone saw that making something really good was actually made economic sense.
Because what do you think Spider-Man's future holds now? Sort of beyond Infinity War and Homecoming, obviously we've got the sequel. Can you see him appearing in more and more films? Obviously we've got Venom and Silver and Black as well. And they're sort of not in the MCU as such, but can we see him?
Well, they are tangential because they take place in the world that this Spider-Man lives in.
This Spider-Man.
What the fuck are you talking about?
They take place in the world that this Spider-Man lives in.
This Spider-Man.
Is she drunk?
What you say?
What the fuck is going on?
But as far as I'm concerned, I hope we keep making movies with Marvel and keeping Spider-Man where he belongs.
So might we see him in Venom and Silver and Black?
Don't know.
Abort.
No, down. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the president of Sony. What do you guys think?
She's
I
drunk.
have a feeling she doesn't have any idea what she's saying. Period.
No.
That's about it. I can't put it into other words.
What I got out of this was money. We have other plans. Because
I feel like she just talks like Donald Trump would.
Yeah, she
would just say whatever's on her mind.
Like the way she says this Spider-Man, because I didn't think I actually said this. They are planning to do another Spider-Man movie, but
Spider-Man verse.
No. It's a animated movie for Miles.
Oh, Miles.
Yeah, they don't have any respect for him to the point where they're just like, we're just going to do an animated movie for him because we're not sure he'd do well in live action.
They can't do that because
they can. They still own the character.
Jesus Christ.
That's their jurisdiction. It's their business.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Jesus. Like you said, Van, she just seemed uncomfortable talking about this. Maybe if Kevin wasn't there, But even Kevin was uncomfortable. The way he was listening to what she was saying, he could hear the BS.
No, yeah, you could tell neither of them was prepared for that interview at all.
Why the fuck you lie?
Like, especially Amy, she was just stuttering the whole time trying to come up with the right way to say what she was trying to say. She just couldn't.
A lot of the things she did when she talked kind of came off as like tells, when a person's lying and they do stuff. Like she touched her ear, her nose, her face. She just did everything that just gave it off like, I'm lying. I'm not telling you everything. There's something wrong with my answer.
Yep, pretty much. Just hiding the entire truth from us, the audience, the people who need to know the most.
They don't care.
What'd you say, Luna?
They don't care.
Well, I mean, it was like she said, and I don't think she meant to say it because it did sound obviously bad. That she thought it was like the best Spider-Man was the most economical one.
But she did try to play off by like saying, "Oh, for not just us, but for everyone else, he's the best one is economics."
I don't know how to defend that. You just can't. I mean, A+ for the attempted save, but I didn't buy it.
I guess we just have to trust Marvel to hope they can keep.
But can we trust Sony?
Good question.
See, Marvel's alright, and I mean Disney is sort of shady.
Disney's always been shady.
But Sony, that's a whole different playing field.
Sony and what are they called? Fox.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But out of all of them, Warner Brothers has to be the worst.
But that's DC.
Warner
No,
Brothers just like playing with things way too fucking much.
Yeah, because Sony Animation has the Spider-Man movie. There's no guy below them or above them. They just need to make a Spider-Man movie. And it was a good idea when they originally bought Spider-Man. But the problem was, over time, you realize this, it's just Spider-Man. It's one guy. The moment the Avengers came together, Spider-Man was useless because the Fantastic Four was a team and the X-Men are a team.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic Four sucks. Like the original ones with Jessica Alba, those are the best Fantastic Four movies. But nowadays, Fox has no clue what they're doing with them. Sony has Spider-Man to the point where their idea of a team movie was the Sinister Six movie.
No, see, the thing is, the only reason why they rehash these movies is so they can keep the ownership of these characters. They don't want to give them up. That's why they pull out this even poorly made movies.
Yeah, they have a return period.
Yeah.
Every 7 years, but they have to begin production every 4.
They're just trying to keep the titleship of these characters.
Which doesn't make sense because they're losing money. Like, Sony was smart enough to go like, all right, here's Spider-Man.
Yeah, now it's headed in a world in a pretty safe direction.
Yeah, for Fox, though, they're just like,
no, we want these
Fantastic Four.
Oh, we need Fantastic.
We do. We need the X-Men more, but Fantastic Four is a pretty substantial member of the Marvel community. Trying to grab something off the floor. All right, got it. So, yeah. What are we talking about? Fox. Fox sucks. Okay, let me repeat that.
Fox is plummeting, just in general.
Fox makes pretty good movies, but they do not deserve... No, I don't want to sound rude. They don't need the X-Men or the Fantastic Four. They're not bringing them that much money or anything. Oh, yeah, one more thing. Crap, what was it? I keep losing my mind. There was a movie that was so bad. I think it was Suicide Squad. It was so bad, but it went above the projection of money. Like, it got more money than they thought it would get.
No, yeah, definitely. Sounds like Suicide Squad to me.
So that's what I think Fox is trying to do with the Fantastic Four and the X-Men. Because Apocalypse, even though it looked bad, we thought, oh, maybe it will be good because the last movie before that was good. No, it drops.
I thought Apocalypse was good.
I thought it was good too, but that's just the problem. It was good. They were banking on it to be like the greatest.
And they let it get to their heads.
Yeah, they let it get to that one dude's head. Bryan Singer. And what's her face? The girl who's always there, Katniss Everdeen.
Katniss.
Oh, Jennifer.
Don't even know her name.
No,
we trusted you, Luna. We trusted you.
It's one of the Jennifers.
Yeah, Jennifer Lawrence. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
It's one of the Jennifers.
It's one of the Jennifers.
One of the most generic names.
She seems alright, I guess. I can't really trust her.
Who can we trust these days?
Definitely not the original topic of this conversation, which was Warner Brothers, because they own DC Comics. And the way they run everything is like a company, not a entertainment company, but just a movie company does.
They're always changing things up. They're always trying to reach every different kind of like... What's the word?
I just don't feel love for the characters they have. You know, that's just it. They hire a director, they tell him to go make and send them off.
Well, I mean, it's the integrity of it all. They're always changing it up. It's always something different every time. So, I mean, it's hard to get attached to them, especially when they have good character development and then they come up with things like Teen Titans Go
Yeah.
Or it just bashes on the whole character development we loved.
I'm going to show you one last picture, one last thing, and then we can end it off for the night. Because I was looking for this image that I have that Orbital brought up, actually, when he was saying he can't get behind superhero movies if I can just find it. Not superhero movies, but TV shows. Live action.
Yeah, the live actions.
Here we go. I hope it comes back in time. This is, if you haven't seen, the image of Black Lightning, what he will look like in his TV show. Take it in.
It's a questionable image.
Luna?
Certainly something to put up for debate.
I mean, it's okay, I guess.
It's a nice outfit, but not for that. I don't think it...
What's going on with, like, this blue thing here on his belly?
That is his...
What is that?
Belly button.
That's
I was looking at it. It's like
it's a little over exaggerated. It's a nice outfit, but it looks like a little over the top.
It is. Hold up, I'm trying to grab the actual, not the actual image, but the trailer image, so you can see what his outfit looks like within the show itself.
Yeah, because this is just all edits. I kind of want to see like.
Good.
Oh, that's
so this looks more like a fan art. Like
you know the sad part?
Fan art.
You know the sad part?
What is it?
I was looking at all these pictures. I was like, no, that's a bad image. No, that's also a bad image. That's also a bad.
Well, what are you finding?
Actual images.
Oh God.
All right, so I here you go. Here's an image looking at him from below. It's I don't know how to say it. Because, like you said, Van, it looks like fan art. Mexicans. Oh, lost it. Yeah. Like Van said, it looks like fan art. Until you actually see it looks the exact same in the show.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it looks just like it does in the picture. Like you can see the lightning bolts, you can see everything.
Yeah.
And what looks good in comics doesn't look good in the real world. Well, turns out it looks good in comics because it's not made out of metal or armor. It's plastic.
Gone.
Not plastic. I'm talking about the material. You know.
Oh well.
Like the Green Arrow wears leather, I think, Kevlar armor and all that. It looks more realistic. They're putting him in an iron or armored up suit, and I guess it's to help him with his powers.
So pretty.
I mean, they're trying to give it like that paneling look that's been like popular recently, but
I'm telling you, it's a little over exaggerated.
oh no.
Oh, definitely those lightning bolts.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're touching like that. Really, American Truck Simulator? Jesus. Are you sure you playing What type of truck are you playing, actually?
What do you mean, what type of truck?
It's
It's a semi-truck.
Oh, really? Semi,
Yeah.
you tell me. It's not the big ones?
Yeah, the 18-wheeler. Who's messaging me on Steam?
She ain't getting it.
Well, it ain't me, so
God damn it.
better not reply because it ain't me.
Oh, well. And with that, I guess we do end it. Sorry, Orbital. You'll have to join in later. Anyways, so we hope that you guys did enjoy. If you did stay this long, wow, thank you. There it is. This is our longest one. Hold up, how long are we going? Almost 2 hours. I feel like we should finish it off, but we're not going to.
Brilliant.
So, just
You were
give you
saying something before I popped up American Truck Simulator.
Nah, no, I wasn't. Anyways, so give you a round of applause from us, or to you from us. All that good stuff. Thanks for watching. Hope you did enjoy. Hope you learned something about Leafy's nudes. that they're on Instagram, from what Van tells us.
Well, they're not on Instagram, but the gropey videos are.
This just got weirder.
Don't ask me anymore.
I'm not going to. Bravely sent me the videos. They're all on my phone.
Oh, God.
Why, you ask? Good question. Anyways, I hope you did enjoy. Like I said, I'm Leo. This is Van, Luna, and our missing orbital spirit. Hope you did enjoy, and we will probably see you in the next J.T. plays, I think.
Let's hope.
Are we finally doing a play?
We've been waiting for you.
What do you mean you've been waiting for me? We could have done that tonight.
Every time we waited for you.
What a
Literally could have done that tonight.
That's why tonight we were like, let's just do a normal podcast because we doubt we're gonna get Luna.
Guys, conflict goes in the middle of the episode, not at the end.
Well, we're writing the story a little wrong. 2 weeks. 2 weeks I tried to get you, Luna. 2 weeks I tried to get you to play some tabletop with us.
Yeah.
Especially the choo-choo game.
The what?
The choo-choo game. You know, the game where we put the train tracks on you. You know what? Never mind. That's enough of that. That's enough. You failed. It's all right.
Listen. Could have done it tonight.
We can do it again tomorrow.
Yeah, tonight's pretty late.
Yeah, it's pretty late.
Well, I was saying we could have done it tonight for this recording.
Yeah,
next time.
I guess then.
Next time.
The reason.
Don't yell at me. I go on social withdrawals.
All right, so listen.
Yeah.
Reason we did this is because I'm over here thinking Orbital is about to leave tomorrow, and that we'll never see him again. Be homeless or.
He said Saturday. It's Thursday.
What? I thought it was Friday. No, wait. I knew.
It's Thursday.
Wait, what? No, it can't be Thursday. It's 1-3 for me. It is Friday.
Well, now it's Friday.
Hillbillies.
West Coast.
West
Coast.
Side.
West Coast to behind coast. By default, everyone else is like ahead of you guys.
So.
West Side represent.
That just means we get more sleep.
I didn't realize something. If someone, like, if a country blows up on the other side, like in Europe, are you guys the last people to hear it?
No, that's not how it works.
That's not how time works.
Huh. Who would have thunk?
No, we get things at the same time you guys do. It's just different hours, obviously, because of time zone.
No, we're hearing all the beginning of the recording right now. That's what's going on right now.
If anything, we'd probably hear it first, because technically, to you, we're on the other side of the planet.
No, technically, to me, you're a couple hours away from us. From a plane. Australia? Forget it. California? 5 hours. 4 hours tops if it's good turbulence.
Yeah, because, you gotta watch for that turbulence like it's traffic.
Definitely. Gotta make sure you stop at every stop sign,
You gotta slow down and stop at your yellow and red lights.
Mm-hmm. Especially when you come near that turbulence middle school.
Oh, God.
Who are you to say you slow down at yellow lights? You gotta speed up.
That is true. That's the weird part. You see a yellow light, you're like, I gotta beat it.
Except certain lights. If you know that they like turn quick, then you slow down.
I knew a headlight. No, not a headlight. I knew one of those lights, and it had a yellow light, but it wouldn't turn on, so it would just go from green to red straight off.
That's terrifying.
Like, fuck. No one's fixed it to this day.
Remind me never to go to that intersection.
You definitely remind Luna never to find that specific intersection in that one state near where you live. Definitely a reminder she's going to need it later.
Yeah, man.
Nah, I think you'll be fine. It's not anywhere you want to go.
Oh, God.
I know this is like...
I promise.
I know this is like the end of the podcast, but I'm still like reeling over that math. Like, that really got me.
Reeling over what?
The math image you posted up, that really got me.
We'll figure it out tomorrow.
Oh, you mean today for me?
Well.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
For me and Luna in the future, then.
See, it does work like that. All right.
shut up and end it.
Fine. It's nice seeing you guys. We'll see you in the next one. We got to discuss what our next video will be. Hopefully, it will be a JT Plays. And we love you. Net neutrality for all.
Yeah.
Enjoy your day. Enjoy your night. We'll see you in the next one.
Night.
Night.